Hi everyone, welcome to another episode on Ram's Family Farm channel. We are planting tomatoes, but the thing is, the tomatoes that we have are very rare and they're pretty special, so I want to take time to do things properly. So the one I have was shown to me or was made known to me by Marilyn at Little Homestead by the Beach, and this is Longkeeper tomatoes. Apparently, a lot of people are growing them and having huge success. The goal is to have some tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, in up to January. The second type of tomato is from Mackenzie, and it's a giant garden leader monster tomato. So this is one I found this year. It wasn't available last year because I didn't see it in the stores anyway. And I want to try it because apparently they're supposed to grow giant tomatoes. The third kind is one that's very special. I have about 5 seeds in a pack. I want to give it as much love as I can because I can't fill these ones. And for those of you who know the story, it was considered extinct for the past 50 years. And Luke from In My Gardener, I will put his link in the description below, although I don't think he needs my shout out, but he's an awesome gardener. He's probably the best out there. He's selling seeds. He has a company, and this is the giant crimson tomato. He managed to salvage some seeds. I guess he was able to make them grow, to make them sprout, germinate, and he was able to grow some tomatoes enough to gather some seeds and make the wheel go. Get the seeds, plant them, get some tomatoes, get the seeds, plant them. Eventually was able to sell some. So we are going to try some of those. And I'm here with my daughter Miley, which is wearing my awesome t-shirt that we bought from TKN 141 Homestead. Tracy made some beautiful t-shirts, and you probably know the story about that by now. So what I did, I will be planting Longkeepers, Leader Monster, as you can see there, and some giant crimson tomatoes. And the reason I'm doing this, and the G here, is because I will put them in my Excel document. And this will be a way for me to know what I planted where without having to write anything on the containers. As you can see, the letter G is written there, and it is an 18 cell tray. These are the little pots from dollar store. I put a lot of water in there. If there's excessive water, it's gonna go down there. It's gonna drain. There's no worries. So let's go. So we are starting with the giant crimson tomato. We are gonna put, there was actually only really 5 seeds. We're putting them in the middle of our pots. And do we need to put them deep, Miley?
A little.
No, not really deep. You put them, I don't see this one.
It's there.
It's okay, it's right there. Okay. So all we have to do is put just a tiny little bit of soil over, just to make sure that we don't see the seed, and that's pretty much it. And that's the first tomato packet done. We're going to put it down on our document down there. As you can see, we wrote GC on the 5 cells there. Those are the giant crimson tomatoes, and that means that we planted them here and here. So for the rest of the cells, we're going to do different type of tomatoes. So as you can see, the giant crimson tomatoes were planted there, and this cell here. And then we planted the Leader Monster from Mackenzie, those two cells, and this one here. So 2 and 1, 2 and 1. And then the Longkeeper tomatoes that we got from Gaia Seeds, a recommendation from Marilyn Little Homestead by the Beach, were planted here. So yeah, it's not many plants, but it should be enough for now. In a few days, we will be planting more. It's all we had time to do today, and it's all we wanted to show you. But in the next few days, we're going to be planting a lot more plants. We are hoping to have about 80 tomato plants total. So we have 18 in there. There's going to be at least 4 more trays like this one and a few more pots. So we might have to plant some in little trays like this, but eventually I'll pot them. What we use are those little solo red cups, and we write down on the little label what it is we planted in there. So this is how we start our tomato plants, tomato seeds. I'm gonna put them right down there where all those pots are. Gonna just take that away. I might have a little cover, a little lid for those. Hopefully I do, just to put on top. It might not make a big difference, like it might not be a perfect fit, but as long as I have something on top just to stop the evaporation, the water from evaporating, and keep everything moist in there, we will be spreading a little bit more water, and hopefully everything will sprout and grow well. All right, thanks for watching. Don't hesitate to share, like, subscribe if it's not already done, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. If you love this video, I suggest you go and give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe if it's not already done, and you might as well want to go check this video out. I'm gonna be planting some peppers up here.